Hi, Bestie. It's day 7 and the last of our July Wellness Week. This month, we are reviewing the book The Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest, and it explores how to move from self-sabotage to self-mastery through emotional awareness, compassion, and intentional growth. Today, we're talking about becoming the person waiting on the other side. Oh, there are some books, and there is a theme that has been ringing so much, reverberating so much in my mind throughout this wellness week. It's been waiting to exhale. I don't know why that it's a movie, it's a term, waiting to exhale, just waiting for that beautiful thing to happen. However, as we come to the end of this wellness week, I would like to leave you with one final thought. The mountain was never your enemy. It has been your teacher all along. When we first began this week, we talked about how the greatest obstacles are often not external but internal. Our fears, our limiting beliefs, our emotional patterns, our resistance, our traumas, our ideologies, our so many things. And over the past few days, we've slowly unpacked these ideas together. We've learned that our triggers reveal places needing healing. We've discovered that resistance often hides fear rather than failure. We've explored how pain can become transformation. We've talked about emotional safety and the power of small, consistent steps. Now, the question becomes, who are you becoming because you've chosen to climb? One of the most beautiful messages throughout this book is that self mastery isn't about becoming perfect, it's about becoming integrated. It's a it's about no longer fighting yourself, no longer abandoning yourself, no longer allowing old wounds to dictate your future. The mountain doesn't disappear. You become stronger. You become wiser. You become more compassionate. You become more emotionally aware. Think back to a challenge you overcame years ago. At that time, it probably felt impossible. It could have been an exam, a heartbreak, it could have been loss, maybe financial loss or something. It could be something that you were grieving. Today, that challenge is now part of your story. Then it felt impossible, but now it's part of your story. And it's not because it was easy, but because you became someone capable of carrying what once felt unbearable. That's the gift hidden inside every mountain. It reveals who you are becoming. And perhaps that's why growth often feels uncomfortable. You're not simply changing your circumstances, you're changing your identity. The person waiting at the top of the mountain is not a completely different version of you. It's the truer version of you. The version that no longer needs fear to feel safe. The version that trusts themselves. The version that chooses awareness over avoidance, compassion over criticism, and growth over comfort. As you move into the rest of this month, remember this. You don't need to know every step of the journey. You only need enough courage for the next one.
Before we continue, if you haven't subscribed yet, please like, subscribe, and share this video so we can keep spreading wellness together.
Every mountain is climbed the same way. One decision, one moment of honesty, one act of courage, one faithful step at a time. And one day you will look back, not with pride that you never struggled, but with gratitude that you never stopped climbing. Because the mountain didn't defeat you, it transformed you. And of course, remember that reaching out for help in the process of climbing, reaching out for help does not signify weakness. Rather, it signifies strength. It signifies awareness. It signifies self mastery because you know that at this point you need someone to help you keep climbing. And of course, we're always available in therapy to talk with you, to have those conversations, those hard conversations, to guide you on the best way possible for you to master yourself. For your reflection, look back over this week. What mountain have you begun to understand differently about yourself? What have you begun to see differently? What kind of person do you hope to become as you continue this journey? And now your task is to write a letter to your future self. 6 months from now, I was in a session with some women about 2 weeks back. And one of the things that we were talking about was envisioning a radiant self. Envision yourself 6 months from now. Envision yourself 1 week from now. What do you see yourself as? What are the emotions you see yourself as? Begin to think on those things that are positive. Think on those things that are in line with who you are becoming. Now you're to write a letter to your future self 6 months from now. Describe the person you're becoming, the patterns you're leaving behind. And that mountain being you is a mountain that you're going to climb and see the truer version of yourself. And remain a better to honor your mental health bestie.
I know this video has been of help to you. Encourage us by clicking the like button. Also share with your loved one and click the notification bell. Subscribe for more info.